Hello there, everybody. My name is Jim Shear.
I'm Mike Adam.
And welcome to Give Me Five. It was a few weeks ago, someone on Twitter said, you need to do more worst of lists.
Yeah.
And we like to listen to our viewers, to our fans. So today's category is Worst Pop Songs of the Year thus far, with a special caveat. It had to chart on the Billboard Hot 100.
Yes.
So it can't be a horrible pop song that nobody heard.
Right.
These songs actually charted.
Right.
Mike, give me five.
Well, before we get into this, we were talking before we got on camera, and we're filled with our lists, but Jim and I, honorable mention, we agree upon that Coco song. Who's it?
OT Genesis.
I'm in love with the Coco.
Awful. Awful. All right.
Although Ed Sheeran covers that.
I don't care. Awful. All right, so let's kick this off. At the number 5 spot, and I feel bad because the guy's nice, Troy Ave, Doo-Doo. Have you heard that song?
No.
Yeah, it goes like this. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
And that charted.
It charted. And,
Wow.
Yep, awful.
Wait, what's his name?
Troy Ave.
Troy Ave.
Because he's from that area of Brooklyn or whatever. Really nice guy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, your song's horrible, though. At the number 4 spot, Britney Spears, Pretty Girls. I know,
That was
Jim.
one of my songs of the summer.
I know. Ugh.
All around the world, pretty girls. You don't like that?
No, you know what it sounds like?
What?
It sounds like that's the first song Britney Spears wrote by herself.
No way.
Awful.
I
Probably.
disagree with you on that one.
I know. At the number 3 spot, you haven't heard this yet. It's Charlie Puth, who's on the Wiz Khalifa song "See You Again."
I know.
This is his first single. It's with Meghan Trainor, which doesn't help. And
So it's featuring Meghan Trainor.
Yeah, and it's called Marvin Gaye. Now, here are some of the lyrics, okay? Let's Marvin Gaye, this is the chorus actually. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got the healing that I want, just like they say it in the song, Until the Dawn. Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on.
Oh, man.
That deserves a Grammy.
No. That sounds
Awful.
like that one pop song with those two guys
What?
where they talked about Michael Jackson and Prince and
Oh, yeah.
I forget their name.
But anyway, terrible. So Charlie Puth, you're off to a great start. Number 2, Carly Rae Jepsen. I really like you. I really hate that song. She just needs to be one and done. Like, hang it up, Carly. At the number 1 spot, and I feel bad because this guy's nice too, but has one of the most terrible songs ever. Salento. The song's called Watch Me, but everybody refers to it as the Nene song. Sounds like something Soulja Boy could do.
Yeah.
And it is terrible.
Okay.
Jim,
Worst
give me
pop
5.
songs of the year thus far.
Yeah.
The good news for any of these artists is that the year is half over, which means there's 6 more months for other artists to make bad songs, and maybe that would, knock them off your list.
Yeah.
All right, so number 5, I Bet My Life from Imagine Dragons. I like Imagine Dragons. This was the lead single off of their latest album, Smoke and Mirrors. To me, it felt like they just tried too hard.
Okay.
Like they were milking a cow and they couldn't get enough milk out of the udder, and they just decided to punch the bladder of the cow until they could get more milk. And it seems like there needs to be more syllables in the hook. I bet my life. I don't like it as a song. You should have released Friction as the lead single off of Smoke and Mirrors. Number 4, Want to Want Me from Jason Derulo.
I agree with you.
We like Jason Derulo, right?
Yep.
The young man works hard for his money, no doubt about it, but to me, this is a bad Maroon 5 song and a cheap ripoff of Cheap Trick's I Want You to Want Me.
Yes.
Yeah. Number 3, Sippin' on Fire from Florida Georgia Line. This is country music's answer to Nickelback. I don't get Florida Georgia Line. I don't understand it. Anytime they put out a song, I have to turn off the TV or turn off the radio.
Yep.
Number 2, Flicka da Wrist from Chetta da Connect. It just sounds like he's having trouble breathing.
Yeah.
And the song is almost so bad, it's almost good. It's almost in the same league as Coco from OT Genesis. Oh, ha, 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 ha. But the thing is, if you hear that song over and over again, it starts getting catchy. But I gotta let you know, it's bad, people. It's bad. One of the worst songs of 2015 thus far. And the worst is "See You Again" from Wiz Khalifa, featuring your boy Charlie Puth.
Wow, you made both of our lists.
Now I understand that this song was written in tribute for Paul Walker.
Yeah.
So that's fine. But if you just listen to the song as a serious music listener, as I do, it is just so amateur. And it feels like two different songs. You got the hook from Charlie Puth, and then you got Wiz Khalifa. He's doing a couple different flows in this song. And every time I hear it on the radio, I say to myself, this went number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100. And this is another reason why I do not connect with mainstream culture. Another reason why I'm still unemployed. I don't get things anymore.
Well, Charlie made that a hit, absolutely. If it wasn't for that chorus, it wouldn't. I think it should have just been his song. But if that was his first single, it would have been better than that Meghan Trainor crap.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're totally ripping on artists who put out crappy songs this year so far. We want to know what you think. Comment below. Let us know what you think about Jim's picks, my picks, and we will talk to you again next week.
I woke up feeling like I was on the moon.